Hello and welcome to week number, what is it, 11?
Yeah, 11.
It's Brett's Picks. I'm Gwen Shroyer. This guy right here is Brett Whitehead. He's the star of the show. I'm just the guy that, I don't know what I do. Anyway, we're here at Bradley Central in Studio H12, broadcasting now in our 16th year of Brett's Picks. Hope you enjoyed this. We're going to talk about some high school football before we get into college football. It is postseason now, and we got a few games. Brett, talk about Region 2-1 and what games we might need to know about for tomorrow.
You have Maryville.
Maryville hosting Bearden. Bearden really playing well.
Traveling to Maryville.
So I'd like to pick Bearden in this game if I'm allowed to do that.
And Farragut traveling to.
Now that's a hard one. Farragut's a good team, but that travel factor plays a lot. And just like the Bears found out when they went up to the Johnson City to play the Hilltoppers there. Great stadium, great facility. We enjoyed our time there. Hope you get to watch that game. It's up on YouTube right now. We got some other games around the area. McMinn County is hosting Oak Ridge.
Going to Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge is coming to McMinn.
Yeah, they're hosting Oak Ridge. That's a 7 o'clock game. Walker Valley is traveling to Powell. Walker Valley loading up on the bus, going up to Knoxville. Knocked off Carnes and pretty great game.
Powell knocked off Ooltewah as well.
So that's a pretty great matchup. See what Walker Valley does. We're rooting for you, Walker Valley. McMinn Central playing against their highly rated opponent, Sweetwater. Sweetwater is a tough team. I don't care who you are.
Knocked off a good team,
Sequatchie County. Also, Giles County is hosting Loudon. Another great matchup. Upperman traveling to East Hamilton. A lot of people talking about that game. East Hamilton just down the road.
Chattanooga.
Red Bank having to go up on the mountain and play at Stone Mountain. Stone Memorial, going up on the mountain. Elizabethton is traveling to Anderson County. And that's a look at several of the regional and local football games. There's some others that...
A former coach used to be at Elizabethton.
That's right. Brett Standifer, also the home of Jason Witten, the famous Dallas Cowboy and Tennessee Volunteer. Neat place. There's a lot of history up there. That used to be the state of Franklin. There's some history for you. Did you know there was a United States state called Franklin? It's right up there. Look it up.
And Dylan Stanford's brother.
Dylan's brother. Dylan was a great quarterback, too. Hey, let's look at college football has released their latest polls on Tuesday for the playoffs. This is the polls.
Commercial?
We are just after this. Here's the rankings that we have. Georgia moved to number 1. Ohio State sitting firmly at number 2. And Michigan sitting right there going, they're smacking their chops looking at Ohio State coming up soon. TCU surprised everybody, undefeated, sitting strong at number 4. Got to play Texas this week, though. Tennessee out of that playoff situation as of right now, sitting at number 5, and you can see the rest of the teams. A couple stunners right there is Alabama and Clemson sitting at 9 and 10. Just kind of a weird scenario. Usually they're in the top 4. Also, Ole Miss sitting at number 11, trying to break into that top 10, trying to make a difference.
They'll play Alabama.
And LSU and USC sitting right there, along with Oregon, behind Tennessee, trying to sneak in. Oregon, a one-loss team, lost a pretty strong, game, but lost by a lot. LSU, a one-loss team, lost to Tennessee. So anyway, there's a look at that. We're going to take a commercial break, and as soon as we get back, we're going to talk some picks on college football this weekend. Stay tuned for more Brett's Picks. Hey, we love those people over at Mark's Barber Shop. You want to give a shout out? He loves to get his hair cut over there. The ladies are pretty, and they treat Brett really nice when he goes over there.
One is,
Amanda. Yeah, Amanda's great.
And Lisa, too.
And Lisa, you guys are awesome. Mark, thank you so much for supporting Brett. We think that's a wonderful thing.
And I'll have some more commercials coming soon.
If you want to be a part of Brett's Picks, contact us, and we'll get you on Brett's Picks. All right, let's look at the picks of the week. Top 10 games, looking at what we're choosing. Here are the winners so far. All of the pickers in order based on their winning percentage. Mr. German sitting firmly at number 1. Also, Coach Carpenter doing great. Had a couple good weeks. Colin Chris holding his own at number 3. Brett and I tied at 4. How about that, Brett? Sawyer Hughes staying firm at number 6 again. Couple ties at 7. Several at 9. And Coach Dills and Sweet Pea bringing up the rear. All right, let's talk about this first game. Brett, need to know, Indiana has a great running game, one of the best running backs in NCAA. They're going to go over to Ohio State, ranked at number 2, and play a game on Saturday at noon on CBS. Who do you think is going to win that game?
I have Indiana.
You got the big upset with Indiana. That's what I'm talking about. All right, next game we have number 7, LSU, playing at Arkansas. Another noon game. This one's on ESPN. Who do you have, Brett?
I have LSU.
LSU coming into their own. New coach, new feeling, new vibe.
LSU.
Yeah, so anyway, let's see how that one pans out. Next game we have, talk about lowballing. Vandy is going to travel to Lexington, play number 24, Kentucky. Also a noon game. SEC Network hosting that. And who do you have for the win?
I have Kentucky.
Kentucky, the Blue Caps.
Yeah.
Blue Caps. Kentucky with the win. Next game. Number 9, dropping low at number 11, Ole Miss. 3:30 game on CBS. Now pay attention, folks. This is at Ole Miss.
A former coach at Ole Miss.
Yeah, 2 coaches love hate each other.
I'm going with Alabama.
Alabama on the roll. Okay. Next game we have.
Because that quarterback.
The quarterback is good, young. Number 22, UCF playing at number 17, Tulane. Nobody's talking about Tulane. Sitting there in the top 20. 3:30 game, ESPN2. Who do you have, Brett?
I have Tulane.
Tulane with the win. All right, the next game we have is Monarch Appalachian State playing against in-conference rival Marshall. That's West Virginia and Upper Western North Carolina playing against each other. Heated rivalry there. 3:30 game, ESPN Plus. Happy State.
Happy State.
Bill Jones, defensive coordinator, old Bradley alum and UT alum. Next game, South Carolina playing at Florida. This is the Steve Spurrier Bowl. 4 o'clock game on SEC Network.
I have Florida.
The Gators going to win this one, okay? Next, TCU sitting firmly at number 4, loving that, at Texas. 7:30 game on ABC. Who do you have?
I'm going with Texas.
One with Texas?
No. TCU.
Which is Texas Christian.
Yeah.
So I'm picking the Longhorns to win.
College game day.
I want to see an upset. Yes, game day will be there. There's a lot of hype on this game. I'm following the hype. I want to bleed into the hype. I don't know if Texas, can pull it off, but I'm rooting for Texas. Next game we have number 15, North Carolina at Wake Forest. ACC matchup, 7:30 game. ESPN2 has it.
I have Wake Forest.
Going for the upset again, Wake Forest. All right, this is the one you want to talk about right here. Big game, Missouri at number 5, Tennessee. Noon game on CBS. The Vols are favored by 20.5 points. If you look at the matchup predictor, 93, actually it was 92.8 because you wanted to know that. You wouldn't let go of that. But 93% of the people across the United States are picking Tennessee to win this. And Mizzou at 7%. Should be a great game for Hendon Hooker. Should be a great game for Tennessee. It is also senior day activities. It's the last home game for Tennessee, and bodes well for a lot of seniors to be noticed and talked about and cheered on, and a special moment with their coach as they run out on the field and everybody yells for them. But that game, again, is at noon. Who do you have for this game?
Tennessee.
Tennessee with the win. There's the helmet. Yes, sir.
And my face.
All right. So, a lot of good games this weekend on college football. Again, he mentioned game day is going to be on ESPN if you like that. At Texas in Austin for the big game there. Number 4 against number 13 Texas, or 17?
18.
18. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm just rooting for an upset.
And we have two away games left for Tennessee.
That's right. 2 away games remaining in the regular season.
We have to go to South Carolina.
In the least, they are already bowling with them.
And we have to go to South Carolina and at Vanderbilt.
That's right. So we'll look forward to those games. But first, we got to beat Mizzou.
Missouri.
You hate it when I say Missouri. Misery. All right, that's all I have. Is that all you have?
And don't forget to watch the Vox News.
Watch Fox News every day, BCHS.TV.
Right here.
Look for the tab. You can watch them all right there. Also, if you're anything to do with Bradley Central, you can watch the announcements, which is Vox News at the bell. It's also at BCHS.TV.
At 11:15.
11:15. It premieres every day, every weekday. Well, that's all I have for Brett's Picks. Is that all you have now?
No.
That's all he's got.
Yeah.
So until next time, I'm Gwen Shroyer. This is Brett Whitehead. And until next week, we'll see you
On the sideline.